he vanished without a sound. One moment, a 32-year-old experienced climber was crossing a narrow ridge in the Rocky Mountains. The next, he was simply gone. No slide, no fall, no cries for help. Search teams spent weeks sweeping the area, drones, dogs, helicopters, but there wasn't a single footprint past the point where he was last seen. It became one of Colorado's strangest cold cases, until last spring, when a sudden snow melt swelled a river 9 miles downstream and carried something to the surface. A backpack. His backpack. 20 years after he disappeared, and what was inside changed the entire theory of what happened to him. Welcome back to the Unknown Files, where we dig into true mysteries, chilling disappearances, and cases that twist reality in ways investigators still can't explain. If you're new here, you've stumbled into one of the most unsettling Rocky Mountain stories ever recorded. Before we dive deeper, let me ask you, would you camp in the Rockies knowing how many hikers vanish without a trace? And if you found a backpack after 20 years, would you open it or leave it exactly where it lay? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and while you're here, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who loves a good mystery, because this one gets darker with every detail. Now let's go back to the riverbank, where that backpack resurfaced. At first glance, it looked normal, sun-bleached, torn in places, the nylon peeling from age. But the strangest part? The contents inside weren't damaged. His notebook was dry, his maps were crisp, and tucked in the back pocket was something no one could explain. A small metal container filled with Polaroid photos. In the first image, he's smiling at the trailhead. Normal. The second shows his camp. Tent zipped, cooking gear set out neatly. Also normal. But the third photo, that's where everything shifts, because it shows the man crouched beside a boulder staring at something off camera. His expression is confused, tense, like he's trying to understand what he's seeing. Investigators zoomed into the tree line behind him and noticed something impossible. A pale shape, tall and humanoid, but blurred, almost stretched, as if the camera struggled to capture it. The fourth photo shows deep scratches carved into the rock, perfectly parallel, too even to be made by an animal, and definitely not made by him. He didn't carry tools that could cut stone. The fifth image? It's taken from inside a small cave. The walls are wet, glistening, reflecting faint light. But there's something else in the corner, a shadow that doesn't match the cave's shape. A shadow standing upright, and then the final picture, the most disturbing one of all. It's a selfie, taken by the man himself. But half of his face is covered in dust and dirt, and his eyes look wrong, wide, unfocused. Behind him, that same pale figure appears again, but now much closer, leaning in, almost mirroring his posture. Except this time, the edges of the figure fade into thin strands like smoke reaching toward him. Investigators combed the location marked on his old map to find the cave. But here's the detail that stunned everyone. The cave entrance didn't exist, at least not anymore. The rock wall was sealed, smooth, as if there had never been an opening at all. But the real twist came when forensic analysis of the photos revealed something chilling. They weren't 20 years old. The chemicals on the Polaroids indicated they were printed less than 6 months ago. Someone used his old backpack. Someone placed those photos inside. Someone wanted them to be found, or something did. So tell me, was the man trying to warn us? Or did whatever he saw out there want the search to begin again? Let me know your theory in the comments. And if you want more chilling mysteries like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Because on the Unknown Files, the truth isn't just stranger, it's waiting to be uncovered.